All right, Star Child, we're just going to call this part 3. I'm keeping on a roll from Friday's message because I want to make sure to strongly encourage you as you're going through this growth cycle and as you are developing your gifts. That is one of my greatest loves of being a tarot reader and sharing my gifts with the world. So, yesterday, you were struggling in solidarity, in sanctuary, taking the time to develop your gifts. So let's dive a little deeper into that. I'm Morgan Black. The band and I are here to channel you a message. The first thing you have in your pre-shuffled oracles is Deep Dark Sea Mermaid, finding solutions in unknown places in the darkness. How appropriate. Next, you have the Delicate Fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, change is good, and yes, it can hurt. Third, you have the Angel of Muertos transitioning to the spirit realm. That's going to happen in Sanctuary for you, Star Child. I'm also going to pull 3 Soul Journey card right now under these so that we can kind of see where the challenges are in each one of these places as you're going in, getting to know yourself better, doing a little bit of shadow work. Also, remember that there is joy and celebration in this. It's not all shadow work, it's not all the hard stuff. Yes, it hurts, okay? But it's important to also celebrate the wins. And based off of the message on Friday, you have kicked some really negative energies out of your world. So let's take a look. Deep Dark Mermaid, we have death, endings and new beginnings. Under Delicate Fairy, we have patience. And under the spirit realm, we have courage. Are you seeing some things right now that are making you a little nervous, Star Child? Some synchronicities, some things that go bump in the night, do you know are real? Talk to it. Invite your imaginary friends in. Put on your fairy wings. All right, let's look at the Deep Dark Mermaid, finding solutions in unknown places in the darkness. You are learning that endings are merely beginnings at this time. You have the Hermit in the upright. I love that. You love yourself best when you're alone. Even if you're feeling a little lost, you have the Judgment in the upright and the Page of Swords in the upright. This is a huge shift from yesterday. This puts a big smile on my face. The Judgment card is telling me that you are starting to feel conviction in yourself, in your gifts. Page of Swords is telling me that you are choosing to seek knowledge. It's also telling me that you might have a couple of little spies hanging around, but what else is new, okay? Ignore them. And of course, this time you have Hermit in the upright. I'm really happy about that. Let's find out a little bit more about this Judgment and Page of Swords before we move on. Let's take a look at the Judgment card. I don't like to make promises, Star Child, but I promise you this will be so worth it. This will be so worth it. This journey of self is what will bring your best life forward. You have the Two of Swords in reverse, and you have the Four of Swords in the upright. Repose goes right along with the Hermit mode. You're still standing in indecision about something. What are you standing in indecision about, Star Child? You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're feeling that seeds that you have planted in occupation and relationships in the past were wasteful and your mind is on a loop about it. Let it go, Star Child. You can't change the past, but you can live in the now and you can create a different future for yourself. Time to let that go. Just as the Death card says, you are learning that endings are just new beginnings. All right, next you have the Delicate Fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, change is good, and yes, it can hurt. But you are accepting through patience and temperance that everything does happen in divine order. Your actions, the outcome of your actions will start to happen within divine order as you put the work in to know thyself. I love this. Okay, you're having a shift in energy today. I like this. First of all, we see the 10 of Wands in reverse. You're going to start to put down some of these burdens. All right, these burdens that are in the past, they don't exist anymore. All right, we have the Lovers, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. This is telling me that you are coming to a revelation that you had to work way too hard energetically and in other ways in your previous soulmate connection. It left you in a space of the 3 of Swords. Change is good, but yes, it can hurt. But you are clearly seeing that there was no equal give and take. All right, this is good. This is really, really good. Because next on the table, you have the 9 of Cups. This is the card of happiness. This is a card of singular energy. Singular energy doesn't necessarily mean that you're not in a relationship, but what singular energy does mean is that you are finding happiness within. And when we find happiness within, as you can see all those cups he has behind him, he's ready to share with others. All right? He's ready to give freely. This is good. That's a big shift in energy from yesterday, Star Child. All right. Next, let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go into this 3 of Swords just a little more, only for the purpose to see if we can discover something that will help you within your shadow work right now that you're doing around understanding that some of your connections may have not been equal give and take, that you're feeling burdened, that you had to work harder than the other person, that you were having to defend yourself even in some of these connections. You're dropping the burden, but doing the shadow work will ensure that you do not go through this same cycle again. All right, you have the 7 of Cups in the upright, the 6 of Cups in the upright, the 7 of Swords, and the King of Wands. What this is telling me is that you have a type, Star Child. Okay? You have a type based off of the past, the 6 of Cups, memories. It's kind of delusional. You're recognizing that it's delusional now because you're in a glow up, because you're going within, because you're timeline hopping. All right. And unfortunately, that type that you had has kind of always ended in some form of deceit. All right. Go in, look at that type, look at the patterns of your previous relationships so that you can break them. All right, let's look at the Angel of Muertos, transitioning to the spirit realm, having courage. I find inner strength to face my fears with confidence. Are you feeling a little fearful about your gifts right now, Star Child? We know you're feeling a little fearful potentially about being in sanctuary, as yesterday's reading showed us that it's not something that you're really used to, but that's okay. You will conquer that. But for some reason, I get a little bit of this sense that your gifts are spooking you a little bit at this time. This is where yesterday we talked about looking towards education, looking towards mentors maybe to help you discern what you're seeing a little better, understand your gifts a little more. Oh, wait a minute. You are not concerned about that at all. You are concerned about this King of Wands pattern over here, okay? You're still concerned about your sanctuary because you have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Cups in reverse, and the King of Cups in the upright. Okay, someone from the past is still wanting to come in and hand you a cup. As you are trying to work on yourself and you're questioning whether you're making the right decision or not, by taking some time to yourself, is this going to reverse your 10 of Cups? Let's look at this 10 of Cups. Actually, let's look at this Knight of Cups in the upright first. Let's get a little more information on that. And then we'll take a look at your 10 of Cups in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, though, is stating that you do feel unbalanced at this time. So that's part of the going in within, is figuring out why you do feel unbalanced, why you're resisting some change. It's funny how, as humans, most of us resist change. Like, we were indoctrinated to resist change, though everything about the natural world shows us that change is inevitable. Life is in cycles. There's death and life cycles in everything. And to me, it's one of the strongest tools that we can learn about being happy and winning the battlefield of the mind, is not being so resistant to change. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups in the upright, the Queen of Swords in the upright, the Tower in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, well, this Knight of Pentacles wants to come in and tell you some, this Knight of Cups wants to come in and share some truths with you about your union in hopes to reverse a tower. Okay, that's what this is telling me. There are maybe some things behind the moon that you do or do not know about at this time. And it has to do with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which this Knight of Cups has not walked away from, which reversed your 10 of Pentacles, which made you feel off balance. All right, there's a truth. Talk about what's behind the moon. All right, but let's look at this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, because although this, whatever this union was, which was with the King of Wands, that's making you feel like your 10 of Cups is in reverse, I don't believe it. I believe that there is another 10 of Cups for you. Will be the actual 10 of Cups that you want if you're taking the time to go within and do some shadow work and get out of some energetic patterns. So let's look at this 10 of Cups and this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have a Knight of Swords in the upright. This King of Wands is coming in very impulsively to speak with you, because they can see that your mind is going somewhere else. Also does not want to go through a death. Does not want to go through an ego death. Does not want to change anything. Is just coming in to give you just enough information in hopes for you to change your mind and avoid a tower. Okay, this 10 of Cups, we have a Six of Cups in the upright, we have a King of Cups in the reverse, and we have a Page of Cups in the upright. This King of Cups in reverse is the same energy as that King of Wands energy. Now he's showing up as a page. Okay, showing up as a page because he's got some truths to tell you about not walking away from a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is not your energy, and is showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. A King of Cups in reverse cannot produce a 10 of Cups in the upright, which is what you're looking for. Coming in telling you that they want to give you equal give and take at this time. You're still feeling unbalanced. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I got to start doing extendeds. This is when the readings start to feel not general and feel a little more specific. All right. What's going on with this Two of Pentacles in reverse? This is not the time for you to feel unbalanced, Star Child. You've done a lot of work, and it always happens that way, doesn't it? It's like when we make that energetic shift and it's like we've done the work and we've gotten to that place. You're on Friday. I mean, you're your portal, your crown chakra is like wide open. All right. Your gifts are available to you. And it's like right when we get into that smooth sailing place is when old energies want to show up. You're looking for the sun. You've got the sun card in the upright. Okay, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. What that's telling me is, you know, whatever this past connection is not your victory to the sun. You also have the Four of Pentacles in the upright and the Death card in the upright. I love this because it means that you are going through the transition. You're going through the death. The Four of Pentacles in the upright tells me that you are conserving your energy and your resources for you right now. Again, yes, change can hurt, but you will get to the other side of it, Star Child. You definitely will get to the other side of it. This is just someone that you're not energetically aligned with. You will grow into your 10 of Cups again. Actually, in yesterday's reading, we saw a King of Cups in the upright and a Queen of Cups in the upright, a divine pair. And there was a Two of Cups in that reading too. So keep your eyes on the horizon, Star Child. What do we got here? This King of Wands energy is a karmic path. Time to shut down that karmic path because you have magic. It's time to focus on your magic, Star Child. Focus on your gifts. Not only is it going to raise your vibration, but it's going to raise the vibration of the energies around you. You have psychic. Yeah, we know that. I knew that starting Friday. All right, shadow work. You're in the death. Keep doing that shadow work, Star Child. Keep doing that shadow work. And courage. Have courage to get through the hurt. Have courage to feel the feelings. Vulnerability is a superpower, okay? A lot of people don't feel that way, but damn is it. It's how you work through the emotional state of things. It's how you work through the shadow. You have new life in the center of the deck. Find some salty ways right now to express your shadow, okay? To work out some of the last of this energetic ick that is clogging your pathway to your third eye. I love it. This is really good progress, Star Child. I'm so happy I'm on this journey with you, and I really appreciate it when you share it with me in the comments. Please hit like, share, or subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel, and I will see you tomorrow, Star Child.